So we need to get IV access for this patient. At the moment we don't have any other routes available, so we're going to go for the EJB. We gain patient consent. In this situation our patient is unconscious, so we cannot gain consent, but it is in his best interest that we get IV access. Got all the equipment set up here, have the posi flush and the saline. They've both been drug checked and the saline has been drawn up in the syringe. So now move the patient's head to the side so we can see the jugular vein nicely distended there. It's nice straight and is a nice bouncy vein. So I'm happy to go through this route. So first thing is that we'll sterilise the area, making sure that we go high up on the vein so that we are not going to puncture the pleural cavity and cause a pneumothorax with the needle. Push a little bit of this through just so we can see a couple drops come down, and that way we know that we've taken out the air from in there, so there's a reduced risk of getting an ear embolus. So the sharps are out. I'm going to tamponade here and apply some pressure so the vein isn't going to be moving much. I'm going to insert the catheter. Okay, and I've got some flashback there. I'm gonna flatten that and advance another 2 to 3 mil, and then advance the needle, advance the catheter and take out the needle. That will go straight into the sharps. While still tamponading, I'm going to place the lure on. And then with some tape, now secure this so that we can still see the point that we entered in. Now going to get the posi flush. And just do, so see flashback, and then I'm going to push that through, do about do about 5 mils in there, and that's pushing through nice and easily, so I'm happy to say that we haven't gone through the vein and entered the tissue. You can now secure the rest of it. And on this piece we would write the time, the date and the gauge of the needle on there. And we've also made sure that when I put in the needle and took it out, it was all in smooth motion so that there isn't a chance of an ear or catheter emboli.